Hello ladies and gentlemen, StarCraft Nation, Zoe here from the StarCraft Squad, bringing you another user-submitted video. Spawning in the top right is Bombrider, he is our red Zerg, he is our user-submitter. Spawning in the bottom left is Kronk, he is the blue Terran. So we're going to have a TVZ here on ZvT Caverns, should be interesting. This is gold level play, so should be a fun game. Right now we're just going to monitor his play, see what he's doing. Overlord on 9, pretty right there. I'm sitting out his Overlords to scout, that's good. Looks like we're sending a drone out to scout as well, perfect. So he's scouting, that's awesome. Right now I'm not really seeing what kind of build he's going, probably going to 15 pull or 15 hatch. So we got a 15 pull on the way, gas on 14. So maybe we're seeing a bailing bus here. Doing harassment with his drone, that's awesome. Now guys, say your drone gets surrounded like that, if you have it selected and you right click a mineral patch like this, it'll walk through anything that's blocking its path. Of course not, you know, like buildings and stuff, but if it's surrounded by SCVs, if you right click your mineral patch, it'll walk through them and get to your base, so you won't have to lose that guy. So gas is done, transferring guys almost instantly. Hopefully be seeing an expand soon. We're at 16 food, still no expansion. So it looks like we're sending a guy out for expansion, so perfect. Everything's looking great. Getting close to supply blocking himself right now. So hopefully we can see an Overlord soon. Overlord on the way, awesome. Pretty much no mess up so far. I'm getting close to 100 gas, so we want to spend that first 100 on metabolic boost. Let's see what he does with it. Still just pumping out drones. Good job. He's droning pretty hard right now. Queen on the way. Finally getting metabolic boost. That's good. Only one guy left in gas, so that's pretty good too. Transferred guys out of gas whenever he didn't need the gas anymore, so we're going heavy speedlings early. Probably should have wanted to start building a second queen on this base, so you could transfer the first one over here. Transferring drones, that's good. Need to get a queen on the way over here. Getting close to supply blocking ourselves. 28 food right now, so we have to build some overlords. Another hatchery or layer text on the way. Good job. Keeping an eye on his queens. They're getting kind of high. I mean, 15 energy. It's not too bad though. So speed's almost done. We've got good map control. We've got vision, so we'll know when attack's coming, and when it does come, we can throw down some spine crawlers. So got third gas or second gas is now finished. Needed to get some transferring into that immediately. Building more drones right now. Building overlords. Queens are almost done. We got 2 queens right now. Sending out some zerglings. Speed zerglings just pretty much stop Hellions completely, even if they have blue flame. Keeping some zerglings outside his base to see when he's moving out for an expansion. Good job. This queen's at 40 energy, so I mean, keeping a constant eye on that one. Make sure he's always injecting larva. This queen's at 56 energy, needs to constantly be injecting larva. This queen's at 31 energy and needs to be. This one's gonna be, of course, for creep expand, so make sure you're constantly putting down creep tuners. You need to put one up here so you can connect this base perfectly, so there's always stuff going on there. Spires being pushed down. We do have some banelings. We have some zerglings. We do see an attack is coming, so we're going to want to put down 2 spine crawlers. Got one right there. Probably going to need another one, though. You need to be very careful. One spine crawler, though, when you see Hellions, one spine crawler pretty much negates them, especially whenever there's a bunch of Marines with them. There's a bunch of Marauders. You're going to need more than one, but you need to be very careful of your baneling placement. You don't want to lose them like that. Don't want to be throwing away some zerglings. You're going to need to build up a little bit more of an army. So here comes the banelings. They're going to get a pretty good surround, and good job doing a lot of damage. They're taking them a lot out. Look at the queens immediately. 68 energy, 97 energy, 55 energy. So we need better queen spending. If your queens ever get that high, send them down here. Put down more creep tuners like this. Throw down like, you know, you got this one sitting on a lot of creep or energy. There's 25 tumors, so you can put down like 3 right now. The more creep tumors you have in one spot, the faster it expands, though, guys. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Got some reapers right there. You don't want to use your banelings on the reapers. You want to use your zerglings. So get your zerglings over there. Get your mutalisk over there. So this one needs to be inject larva on. That queen's at 101 energy. You have another hatchery down in the base. You need to inject larva on both of these right now. Build another queen. Start taking out rocks for another expansion. I mean, you're sitting on a lot of minerals right now, so you want to expand someplace, take out the gold, something. Do a little bit better job scouting. Send an overlord in here to suicide it. See what's going on in his base. Need to put down more creep tumors. I mean, these queens are on a lot of energy. We do have all 3 of them keybound. This one is at 101 energy. This one's at 123 energy. This one's at 100 energy. So a little bit better job of queen management. You need to be injecting larva every time it's up. You do have another queen on the way for that one. You could double inject right here, and if your queens ever get enough energy, just walk them down here, put down more creep tumors. The more creep tumors you have down, the faster the creep will expand. If you have like 3 down right now, it'll expand the creep to where it would normally be in like 3 seconds. So make sure you get lots of those on the way. Better map vision. We don't really have much map vision right now. We'll get a couple Zerglings out here, a couple like an Overlord over here, Overlord over here, so you can see if he's coming from any direction. We still have these 2 Banelings right here, though. We can see when he expands. We still know that we're now on 3 bases and he's on 1. Sitting on about 1,800 minerals right now, so you probably want to take the gold as well, just because you have that much minerals to spend. Constantly inject larva, guys. Make sure you have rally points on all of them to about right here where your main base is going. We need to put down a lot more creep tumors, though. I mean, like I said, we have a lot of queen energy right now, so make sure you're doing that. This base is going. We want to go take out the gold too. Might as well take another base. This guy does have. Don't attack missile turrets when you only have 5 Mutalisk. You want them about 20 Mutalisk when you start picking off turrets, so you can instantly kill them. Creep more injects. These queens are sitting on a lot of energy. Finally getting another hatchery going down. Probably want to take the gold though. This expansion's done. Transfer a queen there. Get some drone transferring over there. Right now, if we go to the income tab, we are currently at 74 harvesters. So right now, we are completely done on drone counting. Do not build any more. 74 is the perfect amount. When you have this many harvesters, your economy is so high right now. Just worry about micromanaging or macroing your units. So right now, look how much minerals we're on. 3,000 right now. Just expand again. Expand here, throw down as many hatches as possible. So when he feels like he's taking out a base, he'll feel good about it, but he's not really, accomplishing anything. So right now, look how strong your economy is. So right now, we want to have all our hatcheries keybound. Right now, we only have 3 out of 5. So you're gonna want to put, the rally point for all of them right there. Hit 5, hit S, and hold down T, Z. Just spend all these. Like these, we're 12 larva right here, 11 larva right here, 9 larva right here, larva right here. We got, 7 more here. So we got a lot of larvae just sitting around, So we're sitting on 5,000 minerals right now. So we could be doing a lot more with our minerals. Expand here. Take out the gold, like I said. Expand there. Expand there. Queens. We need to be expanding creep a little bit more. Watch these. Look at all these things just sitting around, and a lot of queens are sitting on a lot of energy. So we could be expanding creep. Infestors on the way. We don't see an Evo chamber anywhere, so make sure you're getting those upgrades. Throw down like 2, 3 Evo chambers. Get Spire upgrades. Looks like we had a little bit of a harassment over here. You can use transfusion to heal up those things. Infestors getting some upgrades. Right now, we don't need any more drones. See if he's droned a little bit. He's droned a little bit harder right now, guys. We have perfect amount of drones. We still need to be spending this minerals, though. 6,000 minerals. We need to expand there, expand there. Just throw down expansion. Throw down 8 hatcheries in your base, and just constantly producing units. Constantly producing units. Even if you can't keep up with the larva inject, might as well have them down. So we're putting another one down, put another one there. Just constantly having them, so in case you do lose your entire army, you have 8 hatcheries sitting around with a lot of larvae that you can use. So, lots of Zerglings, lots of Banelings. Still, this guy's on 1 base. Right now, if we go to the food or the production tab, we're building a lot of Banelings, putting out another hatchery. You want to get some more upgrades, get Overlord Speed, Overlord Vision. We could get Adrenal Glens, throw down the Ultralisk Cavern, just throw down as much stuff as possible. Creep expansion could be a lot better. Put down a lot more of these creep tumors. We got a lot of queen and a high amount of energy. Got a lot of Zerglings right now. I want to warp them all into Banelings. Right now we don't have this gas. We only got 1 guy in that gas. We need more gas. We want to take out this gold right now. Put gas in both of them. So like I said, take this expansion. Control the entire map. He's finally taking his expansion. But right now we're going to be doing a lot of damage with these Mutalisks. Hopefully be able to kill the army. Here comes a bunch of Thors, so you need to be very careful. Now right now at this point we should be getting close to winning. We need to go in with all in attack right now. He's been on 1 base this entire time. You're on 3 bases, so good surround on the Banelings. Lots of Mutalisk. Infestors taking control of these Thors. Good job with that. You want to get some Banelings up here, bust that down. Right now at this point it's pretty much GG. We've been on this many bases the entire time, so if we go back to the base, so you're on 10,000 minerals right now. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of minerals. Expand, expand, expand. You need to constantly spending your larva. Just constantly. You could have won this so long ago if you're constantly using your units, spending all your minerals. So keep that in mind. Just a little bit better job. Lots of good job using all your infestors' energy. Might want to research a burrow for them so they're not getting picked off. And at this point, it's pretty much GG. You have such a huge army, and there's nothing he can do about it. That's pretty much it. The guy left. So a couple things to take notice. Could have done a little bit better job of his queen energies management. If we click on all 8 of our queens, one's at 200 energy, 189 energy, 200 energy, 200 energy, 156 energy, 128 energy, and 200 energy. So guys, you don't need that many queens. Obviously, 8's a lot. That's 16 food. So you don't want that enemy. You don't want that much energy at all, especially if you can't use the energy on all of them. You can have half that as much, have additional food, and then Just focus on spending all 4 of them. Better creep expand. If your queens ever have a lot of energy just not being used, make sure you just throw down a bunch of creep tumors. That's the only way you can deplete your energy unless you use transfusion, but hopefully he's not doing enough damage to you to where you have to use transfusion. Better food management. If we go to this, that one has 0, that one has 3, 9, 11, 5, 3. Probably could have had an expansion here. So if you're ever sitting on that much minerals, guys, just throw down hatcheries. Just send out all your drones, throw down a lot of hatcheries. We go to the income tab. 80 harvesters, that's about good for this point in the game. He droned so hard. Look how much his economy has improved since he started droning a lot harder right now. I'm not cutting drones, so good job to that. Probably could have done a little bit better job scouting. He had good map control at the beginning, but then he started to slip on it. So make sure you have, zerglings in every position. He kept one outside his base, so you know when he expanded. So when you're on 3 bases, he was on 1. Probably could have been on 6 bases right now, though. Remember, take the gold. Just take everything possible, especially when you're on this much minerals. That's just something for you to have extra larva production. We have lots of hatcheries in the base though, so next time, it's good to have this many in their base, of course, for production. When you're on 9,000 minerals, just take more bases. Don't have to have each of them fully functioning, because like I said, you're already on 80 food right now off of harvesters, so that's fine. But just upgrades, guys. Evolution tabers, put on 3 of them. You need upgrades: +1, +1, +1, +2, +2, +2, +3, +3, +3. Get some flyer upgrades. We got attack +1, but that's it. Looks like we got every upgrade we possibly could. We could have gotten the evolved adrenal glands for Zerglings, increases attack speed by 20%. Just a little things here and there. So pretty good job. Just a little bit more things for him to improve on. But he's obviously doing really well now that he's droning a lot harder. So good job to him. Make sure you guys subscribe. Check us out, StarcraftSquad.net. Submit your replays to StarcraftSquad@gmail.com. I will commentate them like this one and point out what you're doing wrong, not right, so you can improve your play. And yeah, I'm Zoya. See you guys next time.